So here was the thing where Carl Jung is talking about this yarrow stock divination with consulting the ancestors, combined with his ideas about past life regressions and memories. And his take on that was that there's a possibility of a direct genetic memory link between me and my parents and my grandparents and all the way back. And that had to do with the fact that DNA itself is a storehouse of every memory that has ever happened to me. Everything that ever happens to me is stored holographically in my DNA. It's like a memory bank. It's like a computer hard drive. So here's me, and I'm the combination of 23 chromosomes from my mother and my father, which makes 46 chromosomes for me. And that means that all the memories of my mother's life from the moment she was conceived until sperm and egg came together are in this 23 chromosomes. And now I've got them. I've got all of her memories. But she was passed all of her mother's memories and all of her mother's memories of her father and her mother back through time. So I have all of those as well, stored in my DNA. I have all the memories of all my ancestors. And very quickly you can see that I'm the result of two people. And each of them is the result of two people. And each of them is the result of two people, and on and on. And very quickly you end up with a massive number of people in your own ancestral past. Me, my parents, each of my parents have parents, and each of those parents has parents, and each of those has parents and parents and parents and grandparents and great-grandparents. And very quickly it becomes a huge number of people. Each of these is going to be two, and each of those is going to be two. So soon you end up with millions of people at the base of your pyramid as it spreads out deeper into the past. And all the memories of all those people are passed from the RNA to the DNA into the chromosomes into my DNA as a storehouse of all the memories of all the people who have come before me. That in itself is a bit of a mind blower. But when you think about it, the further back in my family tree I go, the more and more and more and more people show up. Yet in history, the further we go back historically on the planet Earth, the less and less and less number of people there were in the population. So how do you rectify the two of these things? If more and more people show up in my pyramid, yet in history less and less people were in the past, the only way you can reconcile that is that everyone's pyramids, yours and mine, cross over each other at some point, and we share common ancestors. We truly are genetically from one family. We are all brothers and sisters, genetically linked together. And every place that my pyramid crosses over your pyramid and we share these common ancestors, we share their memories. That means that if all the people on Earth, their past pyramids cross over each other, we all have access to the same memories of the distant ancient past. And therefore, from his standpoint, it's very possible that someone who has a past life or memory is actually a genetic trace back to a real person that actually existed that they were remembering.